picked up our new to us Jeep yesterday afternoon. If I had just like these soda in your office. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us.
Hi.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Gosh.
We had a great time in Ventura.
Yes.
8 days, and we were busy.
Very big. We didn't have a single zero day. Not
No.
even yesterday, which is normally a day we use to pack, but we didn't. We were originally going to take 2 more stops here in California for another 3 weeks, but unfortunately life got in the way, and we've canceled those plans, and we're going to go ahead and head to Yuma, Arizona to get some dental work done and some shrimp tacos. And then after that, we're going to head to Alabama.
Help out our daughter with the birth of our third
grandchild, a grandson. Hey John, we'll see you in about a month. Oh no! Pathfinder has
Flown the coop.
flown the coop.
Gotta check to make sure he's still back there.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, good.
Nobody needs to know. Surrender to the grief. Nobody needs to know. Let go. We stir it up, create rings. We make something out of nothing. If you believe, hold on tight. Scream into the night. Make it all glow. Dress up inside. You're part of the rainbow. It's your
We are slowly climbing up the mountain, and we saw a lighted DOT sign that says gusty winds ahead. But looking at the GPS, we're going to stop at about 15 miles, so hopefully that will be before the winds. And hopefully that doesn't mean we're going to be experiencing a lot of wind tomorrow, because we are kind of high profile.
Just a little.
But fortunately, we're also very heavy, 70-something thousand pounds, so hopefully that won't blow us away too much.
has been. Make it all glow. Dress up inside. You're part of the rainbow. It's your
We had a really nice day at this rest area. Beautiful surroundings. As you can see, it's just really, really pretty out here. It's windy, but that should be okay for us since we're heavy. We're big boned. We're husky. We're gonna head out and see how it goes. So this is where the mirror is nice, because now we can see how close to the curb we're getting. We got in the weeds last night a little bit, but that's okay.
We actually wanted to get in.
We wanted to get into the weeds. Your mirrors are your friends. We had a really nice day last night at that rest area. It was peaceful, it was quiet, hardly anybody was around. And for being out in the middle of nowhere, we just got onto the interstate. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere. The data speeds were unbelievable. I think my Verizon had a download speed of like 250 and an upload speed of close to 50 or 60. Your AT&T was pretty...
130 and...
Yeah, and 40.
40.
Yeah, and then T-Mobile, I can't remember what that was, but it was in the same range. So it was nice. It was quiet, even though we didn't have a... You know, we're right next to the interstate. There's virtually no road noise, because I guess no one wants to drive on Interstate 8 at night. I don't know, but we had a good stay, and we've got a short day today, 134 miles to Yuma, where we're gonna chill out and get some dental work done.
And some shrimp tacos.
Some shrimp tacos, yes.
goodness, that guy's got his handle sticking out from the side of his RV.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Ours is in.
The ones behind will be the sun, not a gray cloud. Stand out. I said, be the sun, not a gray cloud.
Question we sometimes get is what's our miles per gallon, and a lot of it obviously depends on conditions. So we are driving in the absolute perfect condition. It's totally flat. We're right at sea level. There's no wind, so we're level, no wind, and we're going 55 miles an hour because we're in California.
Yep.
And we are getting
Right around 9 miles per gallon.
so that's the best. Now we're also pulling a 40-something thousand pound trailer, and our total weight's 70. And when we had our other trailer, it was 24,000 pounds. And we, in these same conditions, I think we were clocking about 12 and a half miles per gallon with that 24,000 pound trailer. And I think what was our total weight? I can't remember.
Total weight was just under 50 back
Okay,
then.
so yeah, so we've gained a little over 20,000 pounds, and our fuel efficiency went from 12 and a half to 9. I'm not sure how many times we've driven through this area, 3 or 4, but oh, it's really cool. We've got all these sand dunes right here. There's the Mexican border, the big wall, probably not even, 2 miles off to our south or right. Probably not even that. And sometimes we see the dune buggies flying around. There's a couple of boondocking campgrounds right in this area, and it's interesting. One of those weird, odd places you always remember. It's very unforgettable, I should say.
Because we've come from coastal California, so we've seen the coast and the beaches. And we've gone up and over the mountain range, and now as you descend down into the desert,
Well, we're seeing more sand.
we're seeing more sand,
Yeah.
but it's a lot more sand.
A lot more sand and a lot less. We woke up this morning and it was 9% humidity this morning, and I don't know how much lotion on, and I'm still just,
But that's one of the cool things about RV is that within the span of a day or so, you can really change the scenery significantly, and you appreciate all of it. You know, the mountains in the background here in the desert that are very rugged, the sand dunes. It's just a neat setting, and especially then in the HDT, it's nice because we have such a nice view of all of it since we're sitting up a lot higher.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments.
Well, here in Yuma, I guess we were kind of greeted with either an air show or kind of like the Super Bowl. That was sort of a flyover for us.
What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing.
really enjoying the pool. I'm gonna put David on the spot now. Oh, David.
Yes.
So, when was the last time we actually enjoyed the campground amenities? Long pause. Exactly.
Yeah, it's been a while.
When was the last time we went swimming?
Gosh.
I
would say, and maybe 2 years ago,
2020?
2020 maybe. I think it was
When did we go swimming in 2020?
San Benito. I think we went to that the pool that was limiting
During COVID,
number of
like
people during
10
COVID.
people or
Yeah,
something.
10 people or something.
I'll have to check my journal. I don't remember swimming there.
If it was not then, well, I know I went swimming in 18 when you were recovering from your surgery.
Yeah, so I was laid up in bed. He went out and had fun.
Yes.
So it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Planets have to be completely aligned because it has to be warm enough to get into the pool. So it's finally warm enough. Oh, and we're not out doing stuff. So when we were in San Diego, they had 2 really nice pools, but we were never there.
We're too busy.
Too busy having fun, so we can't have fun. You gotta work on that.
I gotta work on that.
Well, we thought we'd take advantage of the nice, hot, dry conditions here and wash the little area rugs that we keep next to the door.
They've gotten a little dingy.
Yes, they're disgusting.
Especially after the quartzite dust.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
I did this last time in Florida,
Uh-huh.
and which worked out good, but this would be really great with the very dry conditions.
4% humidity and almost 100 degrees outside.
Yeah, they're going to dry in no time.
Yes. I have no idea what in the world he is doing. I don't know if he's trying to take it off, put it on. He said something about making it bigger. We're having a nice dinner at one of our favorite Chinese buffets here in Yuma, Arizona. I think our second one is in Hoover, Alabama.
Oh, yeah,
The
Chow Town.
But so we come in and we paid, and I noticed that there's a senior discount. And so I got really upset because she just rang it up and didn't give us a senior discount. And then when David looked at the receipt, she charged us for 2 meals, and they were both for senior discounts.
Both for senior
Both.
discounts. Didn't even ask.
How wrong is that?
Just at the right time, those little moments all let me, only God.
Well, we're in Yuma, Arizona, and we thought we had a little bit of time. We would stop by the Jeep dealership to start looking at Jeeps to see what kind we want to get, what the options are, how do they feel. We've rented Jeeps before. They're not the most comfortable, but what kind of Jeep do we want to flat tow? Because we definitely don't want to use our smart car. Well, we went into the showroom and looked at the one and only new Jeep the Jeep dealer had, and then sales manager came up and said, "Oh, let me give you a look at a car that we have in the back lot." And so far all the navigation system's in Spanish. So here we are in a used Jeep. It's red, which is kind of what we wanted. It has all the features that we're looking for. It's checking all the boxes. The thing that I really like about it, it has turbo windows. Watch. I mean, look how fast that thing is.
Fast.
Now, I have to hold it to go up. This is really, really important to me. Watch this. Bam! Is that incredible? We're gonna take it for a ride and see how we like it once David finds the English setting.
Yeah. Turning radius check.
Yes. Whee! I'm getting dizzy. So we're hearing a little rattle, so Dave is going to go check it out. So we had rented a Jeep in Death Valley, and we also rented one in, I think it was Great Basin or National Reef, and it was really, really rough on just the normal paved highways. So that's why we wanted to take a test drive. David had read, this is a 17, and I think he read on the 18s that they've improved the smoothness of the ride. So, goodness, I'm gonna run this on paved roads, and then the other part will be, you know, really off-roading, not rock climbing or anything, but going down some pretty rough roads to get to some trailheads. We picked up our new to us Jeep yesterday afternoon, and we're gonna take it out for a spin today.
All the buttons are different.
Oh, everything's different. They're on the wrong side. It just
took us like a minute to figure out how to roll the windows up and down.
Yeah. So yeah, we get to figure out what all the buttons are doing, where everything is at. We're gonna see how it runs on pavement and off pavement, because that's why we got it.
Yep. So that'll be interesting today.
Mm-hmm. It's a little windy, and we're driving down the road, and again, Jeeps are new to us, and the hood was bouncing a lot. And then we realized this little thing's made of rubber.
When you're dancing like that, with that shirt and that hat, God, I'll need just one more drink to calm down. Oh, you know I need you.
Nice. Way better than the smart car.
Way better than the smart car.
Man, this is so much nicer than the smart car.
A lot nicer. It's got some washboarding on this one.
Yeah, I see some of it, but it's handling it pretty good.
Yeah.
We'd be unbreakable. We could leave this place, stay in bed for days. You'd be my Yoko and I'd be your John. You'd show your secret tattoo. Maybe I'd get one too. You and me can start a whole new chapter. Oh, when you smile at me.
Palm Canyon up near Quartzsite, Arizona. It's a little breezy day today. Thought we'd take a little hike.
How to find Palm Canyon?
Well, I think we found it.
Because of this coyote and bighorn sheep. Did not listen to you again? Manual override.
Manual override, yeah. It's always good to have a button.
Yes. Yeah, they get you all excited. There's a sign, you know, you big orange sheep, and then you start reading it. It's like bighorn sheep once lived here.
Yeah, at one time,
One time.
1,000 years ago.
Exactly.
So we've reached the base of Palm Canyon, and we see this sign, palms.
Yeah, and we think it's the trail and it like goes down that way or something.
Yeah, but I don't think so, is it?
No.
Because you spotted these up in the
Oh.
crevice right there.
So where's the sign that points to sheep and coyotes and snakes?
Yeah, that blew down about 500 years ago. All right, so nice little half-mile hike up the canyon. And we're at the base of Palm Canyon, so this is the end of the trail.
End of the trail.
Oh, girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you
So that's a pretty sight.
be unbreakable. We'll get past Sunday morning. There's a future for us that's dawning. Oh, girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby,
Okay, we're very quickly discovering we're not normal people. So this is the first time we've ever bought a used vehicle. We always buy new, but we were a little surprised. It only came with one key and not two, so we had to pay like $300 to get a second key made. We've never used a second key before with our other vehicles, but when we sold our other vehicles, we always gave the second key away. Plus, we always kept all the documentation, all the manuals, everything. This Jeep has nothing.
No
so-
manual. Of course, now we don't know if the brand new ones don't come with manuals. They come with a
Yeah.
disc that you got to play or something.
I was playing with the nav system. The person who had this Jeep before us never reset the nav system. So it tells you how many hours the Jeep's gone, how many miles, the average, but also the max speed.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, people, you may want to make sure that you always reset your nav system, because these people ran this vehicle at 108 miles an hour.
At least that was the max speed recorded on the GPS history.
Yes, and the speedometer only goes up to 100. So I am hoping they did that maybe during the test drive when this thing was brand new. And, you know, we are near Mexico, just saying. Well,
The saga
continues. We are so new to having a motorhome and towing a vehicle. The plan was to tow the Jeep with our Class C, and when we bought the Jeep, we said we needed to have the towing package with braking to be street legal. And so the towing company asked the Jeep guy, is it diesel? And we said yes, because our Class C is diesel. Well, they assumed it was a diesel motorhome,
Diesel pusher.
a diesel pusher motorhome that has air brakes, and so they install the air braking system in the Jeep. So today, when we went over there to get training, because we know nothing about this stuff, we don't know what the wires are for, and nothing, and how to hook it up. So we wanted to make sure we got training from the expert. We said, oh no.
We don't have air on our RV. It's a
Yeah.
hydraulic. It's a diesel, but it's a Class C.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh.
Anyhow, we're gonna go get the smart car and drive back here and drop the Jeep off, and hopefully they'll be able to get, squeeze us in between all the other jobs they're doing and get it done before we leave here in a couple of days. So
Yep.
good thing we asked.
Good thing.
We're here at Just for Towing, and they have completed the redo of our Jeep, and we're gonna get a little training and tutorial on it. got our training, and now we are going to go back into the office and look at a cover and a lock. And the technician had a really good tip. Go online and register the Blue Ox, because if it gets stolen and someone tries to register it for warranty, it'll say, hey, this belongs to somebody else already. So
Yep.
really, really good tip. These guys are just
Really good.
fantastic. Yeah.
More setup. So in the Jeep, and we're going to try to set up Sandra's phone to Bluetooth.
So I guess I need to put my phone on Bluetooth, right?
Yep. So put it on Bluetooth.
Okay, so do I have to
Ready.
look for something? No.
Device pairing.
Do you want to pair a device?
Pair a device.
Please say a 4-digit PIN number.
One.
Code 0088. Is this correct?
No.
Please say a 4-digit PIN number. The device after the beep.
Sandra.
Adding.
Sandra.
Is this correct?
No.
Please say the name of the device after the beep.
Sandra.
Adding.
Sandra.
Is this correct?
No. Sandra.
Adding.
Sandra.
Is this correct?
No.
It's gonna take
Assign
her
a
like
priority
5
level
minutes.
between 1 and 7. 1 is the highest priority.
2.
Priority 2 is already occupied by
Samsung.
Would you like to override?
Yes.
Start pairing procedure on device.
Oh, there you are. You're on Uconnect.
On what?
Uconnect. Click that.
Okay, so now there's a PIN number. So
Yep.
do it. What?
So enter your PIN number that we just gave it.
Pairing complete.
All right. That was pretty good, pretty quick. Helps to have done it before. So when you want to make a phone call, you've got to click on the phone button.
Sandra is connected. Ready.
Call Jordan.
Available options are call, dial, phone book, redial, recent calls, SMS, emergency, towing assistance, setup or tutorial.
Call.
Repeat.
No messages. Returning to main. Ready.
Call Jordan.
You
Please
got
say the name.
Jordan.
Would you like to call Jordan Kaplan and Moku at home or mobile?
Mobile.
Calling Jordan Kaplan and Moku. Mobile, is this correct?
Yes.
Calling.
the Jeep's got to work on the last name. Oh, here it goes.
Hope the girls aren't asleep.
Really? That's right, because we're on Pacific Coast time.
So she'll show up on my phone. So she'll see me calling.
Yes. Because you're...
Yeah, she probably won't answer because she never... Oh, yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Cancel.
Call completed.
Yeah. End it. You just hit the end button.
Oh,
And then you're
okay.
done.
Gotcha. Heading out tomorrow and getting a little low on fuel, more so than what I am comfortable with.
But the red light's not on yet.
But that doesn't mean it's okay. I mean, come on.
So we're not that low.
Well, we're too low for my standards. So, and we're not, are we getting fuel tomorrow?
No.
So
No
we're
fuel
going to
tomorrow.
go all day tomorrow and not get fuel. And I think we're driving 300 miles tomorrow.
That's right.
So we found this little gas station here in Yuma. We're going to put, 20 or 30 gallons of fuel in there just to get us to the next station where we can fuel up with a lot less expensive fuel. You're good to go. Obviously, you know that.
Good to go. Yes, I am filling. And 350 is going to come very quick.
Yes.
But the good news is that we haven't put fuel in the truck since February.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, 2 months ago?
Yeah,
Maybe
over 2 months ago.
Yeah. So we got fuel right before it went crazy. And now it's come back down. So we're going to top this off just a little bit, put a little bit in there so we can get to a cheap spot a couple days from now.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good.
I guess it's been so long since we fueled up. Couldn't remember if he put the gas caps back on, so he just went out real quick to check before we get on the road. Well,
Yeah, I put them all on. I knew I did.
it's one of those, it's muscle memory, but then if you haven't done it in a while, then it's like, well, gosh, did I do that or not?
I know, that's terrible. So I had done it, and I knew I had done it, but I just didn't remember doing it.
It's not like we haven't been traveling. We've just been doing a lot of short legs.
Yeah, a lot of short legs, and what was great is that we didn't have to get any fuel in California.
Yes, thank goodness.
Man, because when it shot up, and California was 6.5.
Yes. So we planned that one well.
We did. We kind of lucked into planning that one well.
It's better to be lucky than good any day.
Exactly.
You gonna go around?
It has been a while since we've been in a
Oh, good Lord.
Friday night, yeah, I'm going out.
All good things must come to an end, right?
Yeah. 350 gallons later. No. $50 later.
$50 later, 72 gallons.
We're not even at a half tank.
So hopefully I put about the same amount. I try to put the same amount of fuel in each tank. We'll find out tomorrow.
Okay, if you hear a lot of screaming and hot flashes, that's me.
So he can't mind his own. I'm blessed like that, 'cause I feel good in my skin. I don't